other than that, man, I don't think you, and this is something else that I first saw from my Bachelor burner. Heather was there, man. Heather was
She was
there.
there,
How insane is that?
but
You
she
could
wasn't.
So they completely edited her out. I think she was right beside Kit, and
Yeah.
so right
Oh,
up
really?
and to
That's
the
hard to
right,
edit out because she's like,
and she was right by Katie
yeah.
too. So like Kit was right behind Katie, and I think
Mm-hmm.
right to the right of her, so up and to the right of Katie. That's where
Wow.
Heather was. You could see the back of her head when they zoomed out for those wide shots.
Yeah.
And you could see her like right at the very end through the credits as well. Man,
Interesting.
they did her so dirty. And we don't like to overuse this word, but the savage, the
Yeah.
savageness. Like,
But
dude, to drag her
what
back
about like
out.
reading into that though? Like what if her and Matt are
Oh,
together? What if
I mean, no.
hmm?
I mean, that's not the case. I did read into it though.
Yeah.
So, because to drag her back out after doing that to her and to have her shoot for a full day, and people were tweeting, I think it was Nick Vial tweeted, like, those are full day shoots. Like those
Yeah.
go for hours and hours and hours. She was there for a full day, and to not even use, they definitely did a segment with Heather, right? Of course they
They
did.
had to, yeah.
And to not use it is ruthless. Now here is a little theory I got. I want to run it by you. And this is the sort of thing that I'm pulling from for this episode. Maybe we're stretching, and it's a good thing. I'm wearing my blue jeans. I'm not wearing my Clarks, but I'm ready to stretch, and only real Run Amok podcast listeners will understand what I'm talking about.
Unfortunately, I'm in my khakis, so I'm not quite in stretching.
You're
Time.
not
I'm
ready for
getting
a
there
stretching
though.
though.
I'm getting
You're
there.
close. You're close. You just don't want
I'm
to be
close.
wearing any sort of athletic gear.
Yeah.
It's gonna throw off your stretching. Too much flexibility. Now, I think that Heather was invited there. They did a segment. They thought it would be funny, goofy Heather. Oh, we made her look like a stalker. Oh, we made her look like a loser. We're going to be able to dangle her like a puppet again. And I think she blew up their fucking spot. I think she said, well, you guys brought me out there. You guys made me quarantine. I didn't ask to go there. You guys talked to Hannah Brown, and I was dragged out there. Then you edited it to make me look like I was crazy. I just wanted to be Matt for the first time. I didn't know I was coming there 6 weeks into the process. Like, I think she just laid out what happened. And I didn't check that. I was going to check the dates. And I'm just going to be real with the listeners. I straight up forgot. But I'm curious as to, when Dylan Barber was like, fuck this, I'm blowing up The Bachelor.
Yeah.
I would make a bet that he tweeted that out almost right after they taped the Women Tell All. Because I think
Well,
it
I
got
think
back to...
it said the date, February 4th at the beginning of
Yeah, so I don't know when Dylan tweeted.
So around the same time though, I feel like.
I think it was around the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking that maybe because she's friends with, I think, Hannah G. Like, they're all close together. Like, they were all in the same season. I think she was probably like, look, Hannah, I blew up the spot. Like, they're going to edit it out. They were pissed at me, blah, blah, blah. Maybe it got out, like, throughout the Bachelor Nation that Hannah kind of, like, rebelled against the conglomerate of Bachelor Nation. And maybe that's why Dylan blew it up. I don't know. Do you think there's any weight to that? Or am I just putting on my tinfoil hat?
I think there could be some weight to that, actually. Now that you say it, it kind of makes sense.
I think it lines up. I think it's just the timelines line up. And like, I was trying to think what sparked this from Dylan, right? And so I don't know, but that's a run amok original.
I think the only way that gets confirmed is if we keep seeing people like trying to like shed light on the behind the scenes, I guess. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But